recurrent training, which is 8 hours of an annual class that flight attendants take to make sure that we stay flight attendants again for another year. We just have to do our drills and all of our emergency equipment procedures, all that stuff. So today is recurrent training for me. I'm not flying, but I'm hoping to see some friends in class. We'll do some security. That's always my favorite. Beat up on the dummies. And hopefully this will be my 12th year of a flight attendant if I pass today. We did, I forgot how many hours of home study it is, but lots of computer classes, lots of courses online is done at home, and then you come in and do the drills today. So that's what I'm doing today, and we'll see in a little bit. Snacks for the day to keep us to our 8 hours. Sugar. Brought some Valentine's treats for everybody. So recurrent's done, another year in the books. I can be a flight attendant again for another year. It was a great day and a long day. And I'm home and got the next 2 days I'm going to be on set. So I have another job when I'm not flying. I work on a TV show as a background actor in the background. So next 2 days are going to be filming, and then I'll be flying again this weekend. It's a good day. Recurrent's always better than I, anticipate. We always think, oh, that's going to be such a long day. It's 8 hours in the class. But the people in our class always make it fun. And we had a really good group today. So I love my job. And I'm happy to do it again for another year. See you guys later. Morning. So I'm on set today. And in Chicago, we're going to get 6 to 10 inches tonight into tomorrow. So I'm smiling because, well, even though I'm on set today and we're gonna be here well into the night probably, it sounds like it's gonna be a long day, and going home, the snow starts at like 6 o'clock tonight, so going home is gonna be rough in traffic. It's gonna be a long commute home, but we'll be anyway. I'm so happy because my flight just got canceled tomorrow. So I was thinking, gosh, I'm gonna have to wake up at 1:30 in the morning because I was supposed to be at the airport at 4:40. And so my first flight was Chicago, Denver, and that got canceled because of the snow. So Midway closed and canceled everything from 8 p.m. tonight until noon tomorrow, I think. So my flight was like 5 in the morning. So anyway, as of right now, I'm canceled, and I'm going to stay home and enjoy the snowstorm with the kids, who I'm sure will be snowed in from school as well. But I was going to go to Cancun. Saturday I was supposed to be in Cancun, so okay, well, Cancun will still be there, and I'll go some other time. So I'm excited, and I hope that I continue to stay home with pay, but then they can cancel and then reschedule and reroute me. Like when Midway opens back up, they can always give me something else. So I'm gonna keep an eye on my screen. I'm just smiling now because that's good news to get, like, yay. So that's it. We'll see. Stay tuned. I'll keep you posted on my canceled Cancun trip flight. So now I looked at my screen and they changed it to a later Chicago Phoenix at like 8 or 9, like 9 o'clock flight. And they're still trying to get me over to Sacramento, so I'm supposed to be in Sacramento tomorrow night. So then it says Chicago Phoenix, and that's canceled. But somehow I'm still ending up in Sacramento, and then still supposed to be in Cancun on Saturday. I'm just still on set. We haven't been used yet either. So we sit around here. If you guys have questions about being on set, I'd be happy to answer that. I can't show a lot. We're not allowed to film, of course, on set, but I can answer questions about that. Right there. That's my guy. But I would love to talk to you about my days here All right, so it's morning of winter storm Mateo, and we did get a lot of snow last night, and they're still saying I'm gonna fly. So my schedule still stands now at 2:45 is my report time. It was gonna be 4:40, then 8:10. Now it's 2:45. I'm gonna deadhead to Denver and have some ground time, and then deadhead to Sacramento, and then still showing Cancun tomorrow. But let me show you what it looks like outside. I can barely see my driveway. Not many planes out there. Oh my god, they're going in a circle. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's at least 13. Snowplows, but no planes. Looks like we got slimed. Well, that was too good to be true. We're in Sacramento. It's like 12. It's after midnight back home. We did stick with the 2 deadheads, and when we landed in Sacramento, they made an announcement for Amy to call scheduling, which at that time I had already seen on my screen that they took Cancun away from us tomorrow. And because our overnight tonight was so short, we were going to get compensated very nicely tomorrow. And they took that away from us now because they changed the overnight. And now we are doing, in the morning, Sacramento, San Diego, Orlando. And apparently our captain said we were like 1 minute away from diverting into Denver tonight. And everything else after we left Chicago canceled as well. So tomorrow we're supposed to go. Oh no, we don't have to go back to Denver now tomorrow. I'm delirious and I need to go to sleep. I need to wake up with a fresh, rested brain and look over my schedule again for tomorrow. But yeah, you guys, this is what the job I signed up for, and some nights and some trips are way better, and some you just power through, and it's a regular op. So, you know, we have a horrible storm going on right now, and we do what we can to keep the operation, you know, going smoothly, but as long as we also need to take care of ourselves and get the rest and pay that we deserve. So it's ugly. It's ugly, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm ugly right now, so good night. I'll see you in the morning. So this doesn't look much like Cancun to me. It's okay. We didn't get Cancun. They sent us to Orlando. Whatever, it is what it is. We're in Orlando. I called my dad. My dad lives here, and I was like, Dad, I really have a really short overnight, and he was actually had plans. He was on his way to the clubhouse at his little community, so I'll hopefully see him in a couple of weeks. I'll try to get an overnight and have it actually planned where I can see him, but this would have been a bad overnight anyway because it's so short. So just had dinner with my crew member who's she's fairly new. She's been here a year, and she's adorable. So we had a really nice dinner and just talked to Dave and the kids, and apparently we're getting more snow tonight in Chicago. So tonight into tomorrow. So now they have us deadheading tomorrow, which means, you know, just not working the flight. First flight out from Orlando to Chicago done at like 9:30, which is fantastic if it stays that way. During a regular ops, there's a very good chance that they'll be like, nope, we need you to work this and that. They actually already took our 3rd crew member, and he had to go up to Norfolk. So, I mean, I'm not counting on it that we deadhead home and we're done. That would be really nice. It would be awesome to get home, and that's it. So, anyway, but Dave's like, yeah, no, there's more snow coming. And so there's a very good chance that this Chicago flight tomorrow could be either canceled or very delayed. So we'll see. That's it, you guys. It's, you know, that's why they say don't make plans. Don't get too excited about Cancun, because sometimes it just doesn't happen. That was only a 13-hour overnight anyway. It's all good. I am just excited to go home tomorrow. So, okay. So scheduling just called, and they said we were supposed to deadhead in to Chicago and get in at like 9:30 in the morning, and so he just called and said, yeah, that's canceled, and Chicago is getting more snow tonight. Like I said, David said that was coming, and he said everything into Chicago is canceling before 10 a.m. So I was getting in at 9:30. He said, the scheduler said, okay, now you're scheduled to come in at 11:35. And then he said, I'm not holding my breath on that time. The good thing about that is that we get 2 more hours sleep. So I'm excited. So I just called the girl that I'm flying with, and she got the information as well. And I said, okay, rest up and keep an eye on your screen. So that's what we're going to do. We'll see if that changes. And I should probably go back outside. I'm not. I'm going to bed. But I should probably go sit outside and enjoy this 83-degree weather in Orlando, because I know that I'm getting home to my car being plowed in. I'm going to have to dig out snow. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so now we are headed to Chicago, and our flight is still looking like it's going. And we're squinting because we don't know what this thing is. What's that thing in the sky? It's all sunny. There's a bench. It was blinding me. I couldn't even walk. I couldn't even see what's going on. So far so good. We're gonna deadhead home to Chicago and call it a day in Chicago. We're done. And Christy's checking herself out. You want to show your lips on YouTube? Look at that. Another girl with the lip sense. I think we're all onto something, these flight attendants. I have nothing on my lips. Maybe I need to raid her bag and see what she's got in there for me. So, all right, have a good day, guys. See you later. Luckily, I'm smart enough to put boots in my car, because this is what I came home to. You gotta laugh, right? You gotta laugh, because you guys, it's about to snap. It's like a little kid shovel. Here, I'll do yours too, whoever you are. Here you go, I shoveled your tire. You're welcome. This is terrible. There we go. I'm just gonna go out and shovel people's snow. And shovel people's cars out for a workout, because I am out of breath, you guys. I worked 2 legs out of 3 days, because we deadheaded twice. The first day we worked 2 on day 2, and then we just deadheaded home from Orlando. So working 2 flights in 3 days is not a bad gig. I'm not complaining. It's okay. It was not that bad. So you got to make the most of what life and scheduling has to give you and has to offer you, and just make the most of it, right? So thanks for coming along with me on another trip. I'll see you next week.